Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode of my new playlist, which will be my F1 My Team playlist. So you guys will be able to see all my races and quali sessions and all of that. So I'm going to go and start a new career. It's my character. Here we are. And my team details, I'll just go as my YouTube name, MAF1. And right, down to the team details. So I might go with the bigger signing bonus sponsors such as Pacifico or Shark. I think I'll be able to get 25 constructors points in the championship, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Engine. Now this is a big talking point amongst lots of players of F1. Lots of people tend to go with Honda, but I am going to go with the Ferrari just to give us that big boost at the start. We need as many points as we can get, and when it comes to the teammates, I'm not too fussed to begin with, so I'm just going to go with Nikita Mazepin. Just go forth and select that livery select. I quite like what I've done here with this livery. I think it gels quite nicely, looks quite cool. Here's the other two cars that I have also made, but I do think that this one here is a nice one, so let's go with that. When it comes to the badge, I have chosen these two, so I don't know which one to go with. I'm just going to go with that one because I think it looks better with the car and everything, and I'm just going to keep the cars the same. It's advanced. I'm going to go with the full 22 race calendar and short quali, 25% race, and 100 AI difficulty, because we like a bit of a challenge over here. Okay, so here are all my settings I like to use. Apart from that, let's go back to manual starts, nice and easy. And yeah, so with all of that done, let's go ahead. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, please go and leave a comment and subscribe to help my YouTube channel grow. That would mean a lot. Okay, so as of 2020, every time you start a My Team career, you need to do a interview with Will Buxton. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what
a tip for you guys who are new to F1 My Team. At the start, Will Buxton will give you a few questions as to how you feel your car is. Always choose powertrain and aerodynamics. I feel like they're the two most important spectrums, if you will, branches of the R&D chart, which we can take a look at later in the My Team video.
John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver.
Okay, so our first question: whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team? I think it's always best to back up your team, so anything to do with teamwork, I am going to choose that answer.
Every team
always back up your teammate as well, otherwise they will not want to drive for you, I feel. Always want to keep your second driver happy. And when it comes to rivalry teams, I think Alpha Tauri will be the team that we will be closest matched to.
How are you expecting the car to feel
As I
out
said
on
earlier, I think it's always best to complement the powertrain and aerodynamics. So I'm going to go and go ahead right now and do that. So by me doing this, I'm going to get a free upgrade for my aerodynamics.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on
And
off the track.
now to my power.
Are you planning to catch up to them?
And I also think, as we've got the Ferrari engine, I do feel
How
like
have you ensured that your car can take advantage
more
of each opportunity
aerodynamics
that
are
comes your way?
needed. So let's go and do that.
And finally,
Finally, I think I should appreciate my aerodynamics the most, just so I get an extra boost on there.
Well, that's about all
And
we've got time
that, I
for
think,
here. We will see
should
how this
wrap up the
team
interview.
fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you.
And it does, there we go. Okay, so as we're loading in, I feel like I should kind of be prepping myself for quali. I think anything in Q2 would be pretty decent, judging as we've only just started. So I am going to go here in the activities menu and do the driver training camp, just so that Nikita Mazepin can have a bit of a head start on everyone. Unfortunately, we can't fill in every single day here. So yeah, I also think why can't I do that? That is weird. There we go. I'll get some extra cash under my belt, I think, and there we go. That should do that. Okay, into the R&D chart, we see MAF1 is all the way up there above Alpha Tauri. And looks like that's a pretty decent starting place to be. So I'm just going to go forward and upgrade my gearbox, just so that we don't have to upgrade that anymore. I personally never really tend to upgrade my durability, just because we've already got loads of factory upgrades that Ferrari has kindly sent us, as you can see, and we are top of that chart, as you can see in the right hand side. I'll just show you around here. I think I might have enough for an upgrade, we'll see. We're not doing too great in aerodynamics, but we can always work on that later. Same with chassis. See, unfortunately we don't have enough money, R&D points, to upgrade anything, but that is alright. We can always tend to that later on. That is our weekly running costs and our facilities, as you can see. Only got a little bit on the aerodynamics there, nothing on anything else. But that is alright. We can just go ahead, advance, and hopefully get into quali soon and get a decent quali position, give us a good chance of points in the race. As you can see, we're just about to go into the car reveal. Personally, I just feel that this car is looking good. I always drive as number 46 because of Valentino Rossi, big fan of his, just like Lando Norris. But yeah, there we go, looking good. Okay, so as you can see here, we are in the menu screen for which race or session, as it is, we should go in. I'm going to go and start our practice one, because unfortunately we can't simulate it as it's the first practice of the My Team career. So yeah, I usually tend to skip my practice sessions because I feel like when I simulate them I get enough R&D points like that. And also, I tend to get a bit bored of driving around the same track in practice just for a few R&D points. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like to skip your practice sessions or if you feel like I should be more interested in them.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for
As
bringing me
you
on
can
board.
hear, we've got
You've found
Jeff
a lot of talented people for this
waffling
team.
about how
I
he's
can't wait to see what we can accomplish.
thankful for being in the
Our
team.
journey to the Constructors'
But
Championship
if I
starts
could,
here
I
today,
think
and the
everyone
car is
would
ready to
just
head out
kick him out.
whenever you are.
We don't like Jeff. So here we are. Let's skip straight to quali. Short to quali, that is. Mazepin doing well.
So let's review our top
P14.
three.
Did not
Bottas,
expect
Hamilton,
that.
and Alexander Albon.
But there you go. Sometimes your second driver can just really pull something out the bag, as we've just seen. So there we go, we can see that as I skip my sessions I didn't get any R&D points, but the next time we'll be able to skip in Bahrain, we will earn stuff. Okay, short quali. I do have a setup for quali, so I will be applying that. I feel like a high downforce setup is required, otherwise your sector 3 and sector 1 can be limited with the low downforce setup. Okay, and here we are. Start of the quali. Let me know in the comments where you think I'll come. Whether you think my performance has surprised you. I doubt it will. Australia is not one of my big tracks, but we will do it anyway. And here we are. Let's just go and apply that lovely setup of mine. And let's go out and drive out. I feel like driving out is a lot more better than going out for a flying lap, just because you can conserve your tyres a bit more, keep that tyre wear to a minimum, and really work up some heat into the tyres in the last sector. Okay, so as this is our first race of the YouTube channel and the playlist, I do feel like anywhere between P15 and P10 would be acceptable. Anything above P10 would be awesome. Hopefully Mazepin could help us out a bit, but I doubt he will. He is not the strongest F1 player, F1 driver out there. Ooh, feeling a little bit slidey through the second sector, but This is only like out lap and the tyres are nowhere near heated, so let's just take a look at our tyre temps. 93. Okay, so we have, through that little chicane there, we have worked quite a bit of heat into the tyres. Here we go, full coating it now, just to get that extra feel. Nice last corner. And there we go, onto the straight, start finish straight, and across the line to start our lap. We get a nice corner there, clip the inside curb. We hope that turn 2. Going to turn 3, we get a nice braking zone, very cool. Carry that momentum around into turn 4. The key for this corner is just to clip that inside curb just a little bit, helps with rotation. Unfortunately, I don't think we got a purple sector, even though not many big teams are out, but that's alright. You can always go out for more laps out there. Felt a bit slidey through the exit there, but that's alright. This is highly possible that you can spin out through there. I've done it a lot in the past, but thankfully everything's good. And Hamilton sets a 1:20.8. Good lap by Hamilton. Can we beat it? Highly doubt it, but giving it our best shot. 1:22. 5 is what the best we can come up with from that one. And yeah, puts us into P3 ahead of both the Haas drivers. We get a lot of time through there, but lose a bit on the exit. Going green, very close with our past lap, as we can see. Fuel situation is looking good. We've got still lots of fuel left in the tank. As we are very narrow, but still ahead of our past time. Flip the curb and on the grass a little bit for the exit there, not ideal, and as you can see I've lost a lot of time through there. As we are pushed down into P5 by the 2 racing points. Nice exit as we get out there. As we enter the 3rd and final sector. And we are just about 3 tenths behind our time. I don't think we'll be able to do anything now, so I think we should just call it a day and into the pits. Maybe put a little less fuel in. I think that might help us out a bit. As we see a Mercedes going up into the garage and an AlphaTauri going out. And there we are. Into the pits. So 1:22.5 was our best lap we can do. Leave a comment and tell me your fastest lap around Australia. So later on in my team career mode, I think we might be able to set a 1:19. Have done it in the past. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that later on in our series. As you can see, P7, and we'll just put down to P8 as Esteban Ocon goes ahead of us. As you can see, 11 people have set the lap. And we're still waiting quite a few people, including Mazepin, to set a lap. Let's go spectate him now. There he is. Just coming out of the first sector, I think. Currently standing in 19th. I doubt he'll be able to do any magical stuff at the moment. first
We're
sector was a
19th in the speed trap.
27.5, and ours was a 122, a 27.0. So already 5/10ths quicker than our teammates. We'll see as our progress carries on if that will continue to be the case, or if we will in fact lose time to Mazepin. So there we go, put on a fresh set of tyres. And also I have reminded myself I need to lower my amount of fuel to 3.3. I think that would give us enough for a nice quick run.
When you're ready, let's
And
go.
there we go out and drive out of the garage. As we leave the garage, we can see that we've got a bit of clean air. No one really behind us, but we can see that there isn't Alpha Tower just gone past the line now. I don't think it will cause any problems for us though. We can always let him pass if he gets too close. So P11 is our current standing ahead of the two Alpha Tauris. Still behind Ocon, maybe we can get ahead of him with our lap. Just want to save a bit of ERS, so we put that to none for our outlap. And for our actual flying lap, we can put that to hot lap. I think what Codemasters have done is very nice with the touch of overtake button in this year's game. Gives it a more
We have
sense
2
of
laps of fuel
realism.
remaining.
Okay, and as we put our ERS to hot lap and go around the final corner, as we are now, go a bit wide, but that's alright, get a nice exit. Hopefully that will give us a nice time. We are down by 200ths of a second. We just go too late round there. I think we'll have to abort the lap, unfortunately. But that's alright, we can always just go round, set another lap. These tyres should still have it in them for a dominant lap. Looking at my car at the moment, it looks very similar to the Ferrari, but apart from the halo, which looks more glossy than Ferrari one, but same colours and everything. Leave a comment and tell me your favourite car at the moment. Who do you support? For all those Ferrari fans out there not having a great season. But there we go, we have gone past the last corner. Nice exit. And there we go. A lot nicer corner there from our last lap that we did. But still 10th behind PB this session. As you can see, nice corner there, puts us green in our lap time. And we are 1/10 ahead of Stroll, who is in P11. It would be nice to get there. We go 3/10 up in our time, that is a nice chunk amount of time gained. Lovely corner there, 5 tenths, 1.5 tenths. Awesome stuff here. This Ferrari engine really sounding nice as well. What's your favourite engine sounds? Personally, mine is Honda. I really do like the Honda engine sound. Sounds very nice. I feel Red Bull's having a good season as well in real life as well. And low fuel mode hits us. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Sometimes your luck in this game just really can just be unlucky. That would have been a nice lap as well, but that's alright. We've still got another set of soft tyres. So let's just go right back out and try that again. So here we go, around the penultimate corner, get a good amount of traction, and then the last corner, flat out through there, very nice, and across the line to start our lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Very close between our PB, less than 200ths of a second behind, and go green for the first time this lap. A nice corner through there, really puts us ahead of our lap time by 1.5 tenths, and that surely does put us ahead of Stroll for now. As we have seen before, we are 3 tenths up on this part of the track. A bit too bumpy there, get on the grass, and that will affect our lap time dearly. Nice exit through there, increasing our time from our PB to up to 6 tenths already as we enter the few last corners of the track. Nice exit through there. All we have to do is not mess these 2 corners up and we should be good. And we don't mess them up. That's a very nice corner, and we will see what 7.5 tenths more will do. A lovely P8 finish from now. This is looking very promising, guys. I think we should just go right back to the garage. I don't think we'll have enough time to set another dominant lap time, so we'll just go and
complete. Let's review our top 3
do
today.
that.
Hamilton, Bottas,
And we do
Charles
finish in
Leclerc.
P10, a
Well,
very
that wraps
nice
up
finish
qualifying,
indeed,
but don't
with a
worry, we'll be back
1:21.7.
tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Let me know how you do in your first race of your My Team. Can you beat my 1:21.7? Let me know. Okay, so as we finish our quali session, head into the race. We have to speak to Claire first though. Personally, my views on Claire aren't great, so I just feel Will Buxton should just be there instead of Claire. Just say that we have a good strategy, give us some points. Always back up the team, as I said earlier. Always will affect your team acclaim and boost that up real nice. As you can see, our team acclaim going up. Nice touch. Okay, so that just about ends our first episode of our My Team career mode. Only part 1, we still have the race to do. That will be in part 2. So be sure to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you will know exactly when that race will be online for you to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do want to make videos that you enjoy, obviously. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.